Shaman, I have one question for you.
Yeah.
What is it that you don't like about Superman? Give me the list.
I
Give me at least
actually,
one thing.
it's really, really difficult to find
It's really
like
difficult, right? I
what
was
is
thinking to myself, is there anything
what
I
is
don't
bad
like about
about it.
that movie?
Yeah.
So far, I find nothing.
Yes,
Nothing I
and
don't like. What is it that's flaws, bro?
this
It's
is
almost perfect.
one of the amazing,
Flawless, bro.
most amazing superhero movie I've ever watched.
So far?
Okay? Yes, so far. It's
Yeah.
one of the most amazing Superman movie ever, I would say.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
they didn't start slow pace.
exactly.
Started with action sequence when it started opening, bro.
It went right into the action, like 30 minutes in. If you guys have watched the trailer or all the other
That's like a
sequence,
tip of the iceberg. There's so like little on
Yeah.
like
that's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
the
yeah.
starting, like the 30 minutes. If you have watched all the trailers online,
Yeah,
those
yeah.
are basically just the starting 30 minutes of
Exactly.
what this Superman movie is all about. So I think it's a really, really awesome. It's the best Superman movie simply because the action sequences are awesome, the character has heart, everybody in this story is introduced in a way that you actually can feel like they are part of a universe that is going to be, this DCU,
But
which
one-
is something that James Gunn
Have to
was
reboot
tasked to do,
everything, yeah,
right?
yeah.
I mean, like if I were James Gunn and I was tasked to make the
Something
DCU,
from the beginning.
I don't think I can do it in a better way.
Yeah, yeah.
right?
If you look back at the first MCU 2008, it started very slowly. This one you mash everything, like you mash multiple characters in one movie, and it's done nicely. That I think cuma call it. Other than that, I like the details of the CGI, the close up that they do.
Yeah, the
on
special effects were really good.
You can see the details of the dust, the nanites. You can see the close up of the Hall of Justice, Lex
Yeah.
Corp, Daily Planet.
There's
And,
a lot of detail. I
Fortress
think
of Solitude.
I think we have to watch it again just to look at the little
Yeah,
details,
yeah.
the world that it was crafted.
I'm-
It's really, really nice.
I'm a fan of Snyderverse. I'm saying the Henry Cavill. Sorry. I shouldn't be comparing with other movies, but the action sequence is better than the one that I like.
And
Yeah.
the not I mean, when we were watching the action sequences, I think all of us were at the edge of our seat.
Yeah,
Literally, it was so exciting. Like you really feel for the characters, and you could feel like the punches, the pain, and it
stomping.
just
Yeah,
feel
yeah,
like wow, you are like part of the action. So visceral, I think that's the word for it, right?
Yeah.
You can feel like you're part of the action. So that action part's amazing, and then James Gunn is really, really good at just bringing in the right
Characters,
music
yeah.
at the right time.
Punk rock.
Yeah. So if you watch Guardians of the Galaxy, then you know what I mean. It's like
Yeah.
you have that the music, the
It
mix of
sounds like
characters.
James Gunn style, but
Yup.
yeah, this is by far the best movie from like his creation.
It's not the dark and gritty
You
stuff.
don't need to actually.
Yeah, this
But,
is
yeah.
more the hope. The I
What-
think there was something that Pa Ken said to Clark. What was it?
Your choice, your action defines you.
Yes.
I think that defines the entire movie, and I think they make it amazing that you develop a character and emotional connection just with a very short screen time, like Parkan.
Yeah.
A very short screen time between.
It actually made
yeah,
me
that-
tear up at
yeah,
the time. That was amazing. I'm not even sure if it's just
Yeah.
I mean the actor was good for Parkan,
Whoever
but
he is, right? He
Yeah.
carried it really well.
but I think the way that it was put together, it was composed. I think even though it was fast moving, it was fast paced, but those slow moments really hit you at the, really hit you, right?
What do you
Your
think about
emotions.
what do you think about like Nicholas Hoult, Lex Luthor?
I think Lex
Is he not
Luthor
the best
was
Lex
like,
Luthor we've seen so far?
yes, exactly. I mean,
Very responsible, very angry, very like emotional
Yeah.
outburst. But he seems like a very strong man if you compare to a weakling Lex Luthor from the past.
There was a really
from the
good
previous movie,
reason why he was doing what he was doing.
Yeah.
And they explain it. I mean, there was like some talking,
Yeah.
but I think all the talking here was essential to the movie, and it really helps to build the universe of the DCU. And
I think Sherman thinks the Pocket Universe is the gateway towards the DCU multiverse. But I think not. I think the final the after credit. After
yes.
the ending of the movie. See,
The ending of the movie,
there's
there
going
were
to be extension and
some
branches of
characters
yeah.
that were
Not supposed to
introduced.
say.
We are going to keep it a secret, but yeah, we can
Yeah,
see
you find out.
how it's going to go on, and we are excited to continue watching. And even what was the character that that annoying guy, the series that this
Green
James
Lantern,
Gunn-
is it?
No, that annoying guy that James Gunn made, the that really comedic hero, the one with the silver helmet.
Star-Lord.
No, not Star-Lord. The guy with the silver helmet. What was his name again? I know you were watching it. The series.
No, I didn't watch it.
The
Oh yeah. Peacemaker.
Peacemaker, exactly, Peacemaker. So with Peacemaker, he does make a guest appearance, a cameo.
Sorry, we spoil you that.
But yeah, I mean, we all know that because even in the trailer of Peacemaker, they had all the characters from Superman as well, right?
I see.
So it's not really a spoiler per se. But yeah, I think it was really awesome how all the characters were put together, and how how James Gunn managed to compose the entire story to make it compelling, exciting. Yeah, I think it's one of the best movies. So what rating would you give it?
Yeah, 9.5 or 10.
Exactly. Oh,
Maybe
I
10, maybe
forget.
9.5.
Yeah, 9.5 out of 10. 9.5 out of 10.
9.5 or maybe 10. I
the-
don't know. I think 9.5.
Maybe
I'm giving a discount.
the 0.5 to me was I know James Gunn made like the story of the raccoon in Guardians of the Galaxy and all the bunny and all that, and you made people feel for them. In this movie, yes, he did the same, but I guess the other movie with all the cartoon characters that we felt for, that was also amazing. I mean, here we have Crypto, and he did an amazing job with Crypto, but Crypto felt more like a real dog.
Yeah, it's like a real annoying dog.
Yeah, a really annoying dog. So it doesn't have like he doesn't have the same feel, right? But it's going to be part of like a extended universe. So I think we will see more of Crypto and some certain other characters that we won't talk about to make this review spoiler free. But I think it's a really good beginning, and I'm really excited to see what's going to happen next. Oh yeah, one more thing before we end this video. I think the dynamics and the relationship between Clark and Louis is just amazing, and that was front and center of the story as well.
Actually, yeah,
And Louis was not just a damsel in distress.
The going back and forth or argument during their interview really creates a chemistry that rival that of Christopher Reeve and who's that lady from Christopher Reeve, Superman.
Yeah, forgot.
But this is
Yeah.
like you don't feel that with Amy Adams and Henry Cavill. This is really compatible. You see the chemistry, you see the argument,
Yep.
you see the going back and forth.
So to me, I mean, this really brings forth like the version of Superman that is suitable for today. We deal with people who are not very good, and they don't want the best for us, and sometimes you just feel like the world is such a dark and sad place. But Superman or Clark Kent here really has the right mindset to deal with this dark world. So it gives us hope, and that's what I watch Superman for. The hope, the bright feeling that sometimes even if people treat us badly, we still care for them and we love them. So thank you so much, everyone. I really appreciate it. And
Thank
Lizzie, say bye. All right, thank you so much, guys. See you next one. Please do like, subscribe, and click that notifications bell. Use the links below for thomastools.com.my, and of course, not VPN with my discount code. And yeah, thank you for bringing my subscriber count to 1,000 over. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now. Bye.